Heyhoo und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Genshin Impact. Jetzt geht's einfach weiter mit Kazuhas Vergangenheit. Gut, weiter geht's.
It's the airport.
Ja.
Oh, and look, Kazuha's over there.
Over there? Wo? Ach, oh, ich hätte wechseln sollen. Ups, egal.
Kazuha, we found you.
Good timing. I was... So,
Oh,
what do you
sorry.
think of the Kazuha clan's bonsai?
Sie ist nicht perfekt, aber du bist ihr nichts schuldig. Was? Antik und voller Kultur.
Old things often carry around some form of regret. The Kazuha clan is no exception. But that's okay. Partings produce reunions. If not at home, then in a distant land.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each
Ja.
scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worthwhile encounter.
How fares thy mood?
Oh Gott.
Mein Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
There's no way anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that.
You have a point. Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. Perhaps that was why I had to be here on my own.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. There's no future for those who linger on the past. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way, and I intend to go further still. I will always treasure your support. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
Ich habe gerade gar nichts dazu gesagt, weil ich einfach immer noch erstaunt bin darüber. Diese ganzen Storylines und wie es geschrieben ist und diese Sequenzen immer wieder erstaunt mich einfach jedes Mal mehr und mehr. Also Genshin Impact ist einfach wow.
It's been a long trip today. Paimon's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
What's wrong? You don't look too good. Nothing. Perhaps today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Mein Fräulein, are you all right?
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Yes, mein Fräulein.
Was ist denn jetzt los?
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Oh, me too. Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Paimon und ich kommen auch.
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but, Her Highness looks kinda gloomy. Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while?
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me.
All right, we'll prepare the food.
Mona zwinkerte uns zu und rannte los, um Fische zu begleiten. Die restlichen Leute fanden
Yep,
Zutaten
this
zum
should be
Grillen.
enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
Wow, that's such a nice idea! You might not be a chef, Xinyan, but you sure do know how to keep the diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
We sure do.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
Vielleicht ist es wirklich eine Darstellung des Traums.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else too?
Wenn die einfach zum Bonsai hingehen? Ja, das finde ich auch.
I agree. But I wonder whose mirage we'll encounter next.
Oh, das ist ja richtig cool.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh, heck. Any mirage to do with me would probably be music related.
Ja, das, boah.
A chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism. Xinyan rocks! Oh, Traveler, Paimon wants to try some of the fruit growing on that cliff over there. Let's try some.
Vielleicht. Also sie möchte wahrscheinlich über Dingens reden. Viel Spaß, ich werde mit Paimon eine Weile weggehen. Gut. Reden wir noch mit Paimon. Ich habe diese Folge wahrscheinlich in 2 Hälften geschnitten. Einfach weil 23 Minuten lang wird keine Folge gehen. Hoffe ich doch. Dodo, Kommunikation. Ja, wir reden mal wieder mit Venti, der wahrscheinlich zu viel niesen wird.
And, a mirage bonsai? Oh, basically lots of weird stuff today. Do you think we should tell Venti about it?
Ich wusste es. Dodoko, Dodoko. Dodo, komm. Venti, Venti, bitte kommen. Straßenmusik hören?
There's no answer. That's weird.
Das ist echt seltsam.
Maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance. Or he got drunk and fell asleep under that huge tree.
Letzteres passt echt. Könnte sein.
Maybe we should try contacting him tomorrow.
Ja.
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are. Mona! Are you all done chatting with Fischl? Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think it has something to do with the mirage we saw today. Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage. Why? It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys. I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her.
Ja, das kann ich mir vorstellen.
I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My
Ja.
glass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing. How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly? How can I explain this concept to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing in.
Ah.
Not only that, but the room is getting colder. Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right? You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with such a mystifying occurrence.
Wie fühlst du dich?
Well, fine, I suppose. I could use some help, though. What do you need us to do?
Erkunden?
Nothing, actually.
Hä?
What? Are you underestimating us? No, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly in the background. You're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very relieved to have you here. Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky alone. And noticing other people's strengths is a kind of observation, too. So, you just wanted to compliment us? Oh, I was simply stating facts, not complimenting anyone.
So ist das. Mona weigert sich zuzugeben.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Ja.
Oh, stop looking at me. I told you, it was an objective evaluation, not a compliment. Not a compliment! I'll keep observing the stars. Stay in touch, traveler.
Ja. Komplimente noch und nöcher. So. Ey, das wird ja dann... Ja, hallo? Was ist jetzt? Kazuha. Ah. Okay. Schließt die Auswahl und uns hier dreimal ab. Okay. Das ist ja wirklich von jedem. Ist das dann von uns? Bei Sterne? Aber wer ist denn alles dabei? Kazuha ist dabei. Xinyan ist dabei. Und Dinge. Ach, Mona. Das ist Mona. Okay. Cool. Ah, das ist ja mega geil. Das heißt, sie ist als nächstes dran. Okay. Gut, das war's dann mit der heutigen Folge von Genshin Impact. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Spaß beim Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tüdelü.